Earth's water. In this activity, you will compare all of the water on Earth to 1,000 milliliters of water. This will help you visualize how the water in Earth's stores compares to each other. Follow the directions to see how all of the water on Earth is divided among the stores that we have discussed. For this lab, you'll need a 1,000 milliliter beaker filled with water, 5 small cups or beakers, a graduated cylinder, and a pipette or an eyedropper. The new tool is going to be the graduated cylinder. You fill a graduated cylinder with water. Now what you're going to notice is that the water doesn't lie flat. Oftentimes it has this curve called a meniscus. In order to accurately read the water, you have to move your eye to the level of the water. Don't look down or up at the meniscus. You want your eye at the same level as the meniscus. And then you read the bottom of the curve. So in this example, this would be 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say 36.5 milliliters of water. I wouldn't read the top because that would give me the wrong amount of volume. To start your lab, you're going to use pieces of tape to create labels for 4 of the small cups. Remember, you're going to have 5. You're only creating labels for 4 of them. On each cup, create a small label using a piece of tape. Label them land, groundwater, freshwater, and atmosphere. Next, you need to gather Earth's water. So fill a beaker, the large one, with 1,000 milliliters of water. And again, that will represent all the water on Earth. In order to measure accurately, you're going to want to follow these steps. Pouring out of the 1,000 milliliter beaker is really hard. What I'd like you to do is pour water from the big beaker into your 5th cup, the one without the label. This is going to be your pouring beaker. It'll allow you to pour slower and a bit more accurately. You're going to pour water from that 5th beaker into the graduated cylinder to the correct volume. And from there, you'll pour water into the cup that you've labeled. In the cup labeled land, you're going to add 17.4 milliliters of water. So again, pour water out of the 1,000 milliliter beaker into the 5th beaker. Then carefully, using your graduated cylinder, measure 17.4 milliliters. Then pour that water from the graduated cylinder into the land cup. You're going to do the same steps for the atmosphere, groundwater, and freshwater cups. Once you've added water into the 4 cups, add any remaining water back into the big beaker and go ahead and label the huge beaker oceans. If you've done the experiment correctly, the ocean should have 964.6 milliliters of water. Final steps. Once you've added water to all of your beakers, organize them from largest to smallest. You're going to record your data in the Stores of Earth's Water lab report and answer all the questions in your Google Doc. Like always, I'll be available for help, and good luck.